Alright guys, so I have an update on the cuticle situation. So I'm just letting them chill out right now. So in the last video I showed you guys maybe it's because I've had everything on too tight and because it keeps ripping off when the healing fluid just like crusts over, because it kept pulling that off. That's why they're still in this state. And today had proved that theory correct. Also, I just took a shower because since I stayed up for... I've been up since 8:17 yesterday morning. Yeah. I don't know what had compelled me to start editing videos through and through, and my ADHD medication, like, it's not that strong. Like, I think it was just feeling the want, the need, and I guess the pressure to keep up and keep consistent with making videos for you guys. But the thing is, I say I'm making them for you guys, but I'm really making them for myself, as selfish as that is. But I feel like that's a good thing in a way. Also, as you can see, I'm trying to be conscious about moisturizing this area, because if I'm gonna have a band-aid over it, I don't want it to like suck all the moisture out of. But if I have it on loosely, like, it shouldn't matter much anyways, but I'm just that girl. This is just the Jergens hand lotion 48-hour moisturizer, and it does work. I also did wash my hands with the Jergens moisturizing hand soap, and now I'm about to put on this Sally Hansen cuticle massage cream. I don't know, I looked up cuticle moisturizers on Amazon and that's what I had come up with. Okay, I should probably wrap this up quickly, or at least get... Sorry guys. Ooh, I gotta move this right before... Ooh. Alright, that's in case I mess up the first one. So I had to grab some Q-tips that were on, well, I didn't have to, but I grabbed some Q-tips. Am I sitting on the band-aids? No. Where did I even put those? Where did they go? I swear I just had them. What the heck? Where did they go? Oh, it's because I decided to choose to use the smaller ones. That's right. Man, I'm like behind on my own type of thing. So, cause it's starting to like feel like it's getting too dry, I'm just going to put a purposeful amount instead of a godly amount of Neosporin just around this immediate vicinity that also needs a little bit more moisture, on my thumb, and then with that excess, since the wound is a bit smaller on my pointer finger, I'm just going to use hopefully I don't fuck this up. just use that. You know what? It doesn't hurt to get a little bit more. I just don't want the Q-tip to accidentally like poke it, because I've already smacked my thumb and my pointer finger on stuff. Surprisingly today, my pointer finger is the one that got like the brunt of most of the pain today. And it's surprising because yesterday it was my thumb that was getting smacked into like all the books and hitting all the shelves and stuff. So what's important for me is that I just make sure that the parts that are dry just are the only parts that get the Neosporin. And then I'll just try to dab off whatever is too much excess and running. I didn't put as much on the pointer finger, so not as much excess to worry about, but the thumb is always a little bit trickier. I used to get like the infection things on the sides of my nail all the time as a kid. Usually this nail and my middle finger on both sides. I don't know what those were called, but I know after a certain age, I don't know, something changed and I didn't get that problem as much. So I think I'm gonna try to big brain it and see if this works, and try to massage this stuff into the cuticles that seem like they really need it. I know technically that's not part of my cuticle, but it's dry as heck. I don't know, it's starting to feel actually better. This one I don't really need to worry about it as much, but I'm still going to do it anyways. But because of where I put certain spots of Neosporin, it's not... There we go. Sorry, I got distracted. My friend texted me asking me about Tumblr. These I actually swiped from work. I didn't swipe them. I was gonna replace my band-aids at work if I needed to, but I'm not a fan of the soap there. Alright, here comes the most delicate part. Making sure that it goes on very, very loosely. Oh yeah, no, that's not the strat. What did I do earlier? I think what I did was I think I did the thumb first, and then it made it easier. Oh, this one's not a strip though. The last one was just like a strip. It's okay, it should still fit. Don't make any "that's what she said" jokes. Alright, I just noticed that you guys couldn't see what I was doing. I don't think that this one's big enough. Oh shit. I don't think this one's big enough for my thumb. My collection of band-aids. My little sister just texted me. This one should be actually perfect for my thumb because it has the strip. Ooh, I should use this leftover gauze. Sorry that you can't see much, guys. I should use this to like just absorb any and all excess. Awesome. Hopefully cuticle really well. Oh, okay, not fun. Let's not get Neosporin on the part of my finger that it needs to stick to. Oh, it's not the clear one. I forgot if this one's actually like really sticky or like not. Oh, this is the one that sticks to itself really easily. Shit. I gotta be really careful about how I place this, because again, I keep forgetting that y'all can't see what's going on. I feel like that's not accurate to what I did in the last video. Okay, just don't. Yeah, just a loose supply. Right? That way it covers, but it's not necessarily sticking. That's very different from how I usually band-aid my cuts and wounds. Now I know. Well, with paper cuts and stuff, it's always healed like underneath the band-aids, no matter how much or how long I've had it on. As gross as that may sound, this is just a different entity. This is just a different beast. Why did I throw away the other band-aid when it was kind of good? Still, honestly, it had already done its rounds. Now this, I always make sure that I've been making sure that it's not sticking to it. There we go. I just made it even looser. Please don't make any jokes, but yeah. That's the update on that. So it doesn't look as bad as it did earlier today, which is good. But yeah, also, I found my eye drops. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the rest of these cuticles. Just do that real quick. I don't know what the massage cream is supposed to do, but that it does do something to ensure your cuticles don't get dried out and cracked and damaged though. Well, I didn't hear it. I googled it and read it. Well, I didn't read it on Reddit. I read it. Okay, and this is the only one that I left alone. I mean, like, I did have a band-aid on it, or 2, or 5, or 7, but then I realized that it was making it worse, and it wasn't an open wound yet, so I just had to stop scratching at it. That's where I fucked up with this one. I kept, there was little bubbles around my cuticle, and I kept popping them because I wanted to see the healing fluid come out. And now that's, yeah. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this update on my cuticles. I mean, it's like the wounds are like right underneath the cuticle bed now, so this one's very close to the border though. Let's be honest. But yeah, anyways, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be soon because I'm about to see how this does wonders for my eyes right now because I still haven't slept in, let's see, it's currently 6:17, so I haven't slept. 24 hours would have been at 8 o'clock this morning. 8, 24, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been up for 34 hours. I haven't been up this long since my sister was born, the older of the two, the one who's done reviews with me on this channel. But yeah, anyways, I should probably do this other video real quick and actually sign off. So, bye guys.